Hi, this is Sura from Sura Center, talking about tech addiction and sharing mindfulness tools with you that you can use if you find yourself too attached to your technology. And tech addiction is a real issue. It creates the same neural pathways in the brain as if we were addicted to anything, whether it be substance abuse or gambling. And what happens is every time we get an email or a text, we also get a shot of dopamine, which is a pleasure chemical that gets released in our brain, and it hardwires our brain to be attached to whatever it is that's giving us that pleasure, which for many people now is technology. So here are some tools that you can use in your own life. The first tool is to create intentional space between you and your technology device. So if you have your cell phone, turn your cell phone off and put it in the other room. If you're working on your computer, you can turn off your Wi-Fi so you're not constantly checking Facebook or email. And what this does is it increases your levels of awareness. So when you do get the urge to check, there's more space that's created. And in that space, there's greater opportunity for transforming those uncomfortable emotions or feelings that come up when there's an instant urge to check your phone or device. So creating intentional space. The second thing that you can do is to be with those uncomfortable feelings. So every time you get a text, just notice your immediate response. Notice your body's response. Maybe there's a tightness or an immediacy, an urgency to check. And we're just noticing all these things without judgment, noticing what's arising within you, and giving some pause and space there. If you can take, this goes to the third thing, if you can take 1 to 2 breaths, just 1 or 2 breaths to give pause, to center yourself back in the moment without having to react immediately to your technology device. So anytime you interact with your iPhone, before you turn on the computer, just take a breath. See if you can work your way up to 3 breaths, 3 calm breaths. And you'd be amazed that it's actually difficult to go up to 3 breaths. But the more we can create this space, the more we can center ourselves in our own energy, the more balanced we can be in our relationship to technology. The fourth thing that you can do is to notice how often you feel the need to check your social media, your phone. Notice it without any judgment. So just see about how long it takes before you feel the need. Maybe it's 10 minutes, maybe it's 1 minute, but we're just noticing without judgment. And when we can do this and in a way track ourselves and our own behavior, it can help put everything into perspective for us. The thing that you can do is practice self-care. Learn how to take care of yourself. In the moment that you feel like you want to check technology, ask yourself, what do I really need right now? Do I really need to check my email? What else may I need in this moment? Learning how to take care of yourself by nourishing yourself, if it's taking a nap or taking a walk, getting some fresh air. Learning how to resource yourself with your breath through yoga, meditation is instrumental to creating new behavioral patterns where you don't feel that sense of attachment. And lastly, you can ask yourself questions. What do I really need right now? What do I really want? What would be the best use of my time? Asking yourself these questions. What am I avoiding? What am I avoiding feeling? When you can gently ask yourself these questions without judgment again, practicing self-compassion, then it can really help to transform your awareness in that moment and lead you towards something new, something that doesn't take you right back to technology. You can decide what kind of relationship you would like to have with technology. What role do you want technology to play in your life? If you decide that you want technology to be something that you use on a limited basis that's just for work, you can make an intention with how you want to interact with your technology. For example, saying, I intend to interact with my technology only as I need to with work. And when you create an intention, it can help you create the experience you want to have with your technology devices. I hope these tools help you in your own use of technology. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoy this kind of material, please subscribe to my YouTube video. Thanks so much. Namaste.